Hello, dear friends. Wherever you are this moment, listening to my voice, I want you to be attentive. Lend me your ears and open your heart and mind wide so that you can be able to comprehend what I'm saying this very moment. So, I want to tell you the reason why Nigeria government refused to release Mazen Amdekano. Number one is that Mazen Amdekano is more than any president that have ruled Nigeria and the current one ruling Nigeria. On the other hand, Mazen Amdekano is more than Nigeria government. So, number two, because somebody who is more than you cannot do him anything. All right? Every prediction of Mazen Amdekano before now, or prophecy, have all come to pass. And that is what we call a leader with a vision. What I'm telling you this moment is that number two is that Nigerian politicians are afraid of Mazen Amdekano. All right? They are afraid of Mazen Amdekano. What he will do if he is being released. Looking at what he has done before he was kidnapped. Because you will determine or you will know what a man can do by what he has done before. I want to tell you that Ojukwu died, but Ojukwu reincarnated while he was still alive. I'm telling you that there are many Ojukwus. There are many Mazen Amdekanos. It's not to talk with the mouth, but go into action. I want to tell you that there is no any country on earth, virtually, Mazen Amdekano did not enter and discuss with their president. I want to tell you that Mazen Amdekano have achieved this goal before he was kidnapped. He has achieved Biafra nation before he was kidnapped by fallen government. And therefore, as you are listening to me, the third point is that Mazen Amdekano is more sincere than Nigeria government. And the fourth point is that Mazen Amdekano supposed to be one of the presidents in the developed world, not world corrupted like Africans, or African countries, or African continent. Africans are very corrupt, without exception. Mazen Amdekano supposed to be one of the presidents from developed world. And this is why you see they are afraid to release him. They knew it deep down in their hearts that Mazen Amdekano is innocent and have been discharged and acquitted and written, signed, sealed that nobody should visit this case again, or no judge or no court should try this matter again. If you send your mind back, you will understand that Mazen Amdekano have won this case in Joe Biden's regime when the UN lawmakers came to Nigeria and gave order to Buhari to release Mazen Amdekano unconditionally and compensate him for infringing his human right. So, now, how did you ever think that Biafra will die in your mind? A Fulani man or a Yoruba man, how do you think that Biafra will die Every other thing can die, but Biafra will not die. Because why? It was divinely made, authentically confirmed. So all this, what you are seeing here, have taken place spiritually. So what Mazen Namdekano as a prophet is doing is to fulfill all righteousness, to bring the divine assignment that God has given to him to run for him on earth to reality and to the existence of a human being or humanity. Let human beings see the existence of what God have predestinated Mazen Namdekano to do for him. And a man, ordinary man, flesh and blood, say he will stop it. And how possible and how dare you saying you will stop it, you will stop him. Listen to me and listen carefully. If your God did not kill you, nobody will kill you. But make sure that you are at peace with your God. And how can you be at peace with your God? By saying the truth, by being a peacemaker. Mazen Namdekano is a peacemaker. Mazen Namdekano is very sincere, very truthful. And that is why you are seeing all these persecutions. It's not a prosecution that are persecuting him, that are torturing him. They want to make him weak to confess that he is no longer interested in Biafra. I'm telling you, if Mazen Namdekano today renounces Biafra, if nobody will get up and stand, I will get up and continue from where he stopped. But which I know that nothing, which I know that he will not renounce Biafrans or Biafra nation. I hope you are getting everything I'm saying. So, Nigeria government, Nigeria politicians are fearing Mazen Namdekano. They are afraid of him. Only one man is more than 300 million population of Nigeria. And you can see how his presence, his impact and influence have impacted positively. And his spirit possessed both Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, as I'm talking with you. And the spirit that Mazen Namdekano is carrying have possessed Americans and European countries and the entire world to see that slavery is not natural. These people, they have their plan, and their plan is what? To live the way they want, continue their embezzlement, mismanagement of fund, taking all the mineral resources from Biafra land, eating and sending their children abroad and giving them contracts worth of billions and trillions. Then every other person is not recognized. I want to tell you another point. Mazen Namdekano is more than the whole judge in Nigeria. Mazen Namdekano is more than the whole lawyers, both senior advocates in Nigeria. So please have me excuse to explain myself. Let me tell you something. You see that Mazen Namdekano was in the court teaching Binta Nyako what she's supposed to do. and what she's supposed not to do. Binta Nyako doesn't know her left from her right as a judge, irrespective of her age and the years she has practiced law. Binta Nyako is 65 years now. So, but she doesn't know anything, even natural wisdom she doesn't have to know that this is perversion of judgment. That if she does this, this will be the implication. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now have to teach her. After teaching her the lesson, teaching her law, teaching her what she's supposed to say and what she's supposed to do, she decided that by all means, now it's going to be crafty. Whether if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu like it or not, she must handle his case to push him into prison so that her husband and son will come out of prison for the criminal offense they committed. So they want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's head for exchange. But it is painful that up to now that Igbos, particularly some Igbos, didn't understand what they have. Biafrans, many Biafrans did not understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu indeed is another savior to Biafrans and a blessing to Igbo land and to Igbo people. You see, what his lawyers supposed to say in the court, they refused to say it. They didn't say it. They don't have it in their mind or in their head. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the one who said it and told them that henceforth he doesn't want Binta Nyako into his matter. And when the lawyers were trying to calm him down, he told the lawyers, his lawyers, that both his lawyers and Justice Binta Nyako is not needed by him. He discharged all of them. He dismissed all of them. All of them should go. He can stand for himself. Are you getting it now? So now, come to the case of Buhari and Tinubu, you see that these two people are nothing. They are nothing. Because you cannot say for 80 years, this is the legacy that Buhari left behind, if not graves everywhere in Nigeria. And Tinubu came in. Buhari handed over to Tinubu because it was an arrangement. And that was why Tinubu told you that it is his turn. He made the Buhari to win. So now, Igbo man is not in the picture. A Biafran man is not in the picture to be a president of Nigeria. Whether you like it or not, have it at the back of your mind that what will work is disintegration. So I want to advise Nigeria government that somebody who is more than him, he cannot fight the person. No matter how sophisticated is your weapon, you cannot compare the knowledge, the wisdom, educational attainment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the natural, dynamic, and unfathomable knowledge. He has the foreknowledge of the world. And I want somebody quickly to take a look on Tinubu and Buhari and take a look on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even being over 4 years wearing one cloth in the DSS custody. Who amongst them that deserve to be called a president of a nation? So, for the information of some Igbos who have decided to sell their birthright, Biafra cannot be stopped.